Like, Wayne, what you do to Super Bowl? What?
Duh, nigga.
I gotta ask. I'm just. It's a question, Wayne. I know the answer, but I gotta ask you.
Of course, the Super Bowl is in New Orleans. I think it's in 2025 or something like that.
He's doing it.
I'm not sure. I'm not
Wayne,
sure.
come on, man. Say it, Wayne.
Sure what
Gotta
shit.
say it, Wayne.
I don't. They know. I will not lie to you. I have not got a call.
Hey, Jay,
like
but I'm camera Jay.
But we all praying. You know, we praying. We keeping our fingers crossed. I'm working hard. I'm gonna make sure this next album and everything I do is killer. So I'm gonna make it very hard for them to. I want to just make it hard for them not to holler at the boy.
It.
And I thank God for the.
Hit the thumbs up button, guys. We watching Urban Politics TV reactions. Is going to get back into it.
The fact that how we started this interview off with 30 years of work. So therefore, when they look at stuff, they be looking at that. They be looking like, well, what can they come out and do it? A little hot single or something? Like, nah, man, dude, come out here and just he come. You know how we did how the last one they did the you got 50. You had the you know what I mean.
You had the lineage.
Yeah, I could do it. I was like, nah, I could be like Riri. No, but Riri came out there and just went from year to year to year to year to year.
You go, no, see, Wayne, it's different. You can go decade to decade.
You know what I mean?
And like now this year, I think they got Usher. They got Usher doing it, right?
Yeah. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025.
That's kind of messed up.
Wear your best dress, too, even if you watch it from home. Let's go. Yay! That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and with it being the first Sunday of the 2024-2025 NFL season, a lot of games went down today. Everybody online talking about who scored what touchdown, all the stats, fantasy football, parlays, and everything of the sort. I even seen something when Tyreek Hill was going through something with the police. I didn't get a chance to look into that in full yet. But another pocket on the internet had another discussion as they announced that Kendrick Lamar would be doing the Super Bowl halftime performance this year. Well, certain people was like, oh, that's lit. It's finna go crazy. Because he did take a little shot in response to Drake right there, where he said it ain't no round twos, in reference to Drake posting up that they will win game 2 from the Rasheed Wallace interview, post-game interview back in 2004 and everything like that. Like, hey, Drake, nah, nigga, it's over. It ain't no round 2. But with that announcement right there, it being in New Orleans in 2025, a lot of people was like, hold on, bro. How y'all gonna do a Super Bowl performance in New Orleans and not have Wayne included, because Jay is aligned with this now, somebody who's from the hip-hop culture. And I had a link in the description where y'all can watch that in full at OYG Podcast, and I put that clip there because I had to remember that's how he felt about it. That was right before the Super Bowl this year when Usher did it and everything, where Wayne was like, nigga, I'm trying to get everything together, nigga. I'm trying to make sure that I can be a part of that and everything of that nature. Now, it's got different debates about it, different opinions. Master P came online and said this. Salute to Ant Kendrick Lamar for performing at the halftime show at Super Bowl 59. Well deserved. He's one of the hottest music artists in the world and has one of the biggest songs right now. As ambassador of entertainment in the city of New Orleans, I have to agree with the fans that Lil Tunechi, Lil Wayne, should be a part of this celebration as well. He's one of the greatest hip-hop artists alive, still relevant, and he's a New Orleans native. Let's not miss this cultural moment in the South. Life is too short. We have to give our legends their flowers while they are here. At Master P's Masters Class, hashtag God is good, change starts with us. Then he tagged the NFL, Jay-Z, which that's not Jay-Z real Instagram, but he put it out there, Jay-Z will see it, and Mayor Contrell. Now, Master P is ambassadors of entertainment in New Orleans, and in L.A., they got to get their hometown look 2 years ago with Kendrick Lamar and Dr. Dre and Snoop and everybody and things like that. So this is going to be one of them debates right now The NFL is going to make the overall decision on how it go down. Master P got some reach. I'm pretty sure he can get in contact with somebody and see how they feel about it. I personally feel that Kendrick Lamar, even if he, is he performing? Ain't no doubt about that. They done made their decision. He will probably include Wayne on his own with the performance. Up, like, hey, Wayne, I'm in your town. Come be a part of this. They got music together and things like that. So that'll be a good look at that moment. Or he going to have him come out and do one of the songs that he want to do. Who knows? I will say this. I've seen both perform. And Wayne can put on a great show. Wayne can entertain. Wayne can get the crowd hype. Everybody knows Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a superstar. Lil Wayne is one of the best rappers ever. I'll just say what the Super Bowl image is with the performance on what they go for at certain times, like with the rapping and the stage things and the sets. Kendrick Lamar's style is already set up with that, and he done it before. But at the same time, this is New Orleans. This is one of them unwritten laws I told y'all about. No matter where you go, whether if you going to L.A., niggas gonna be like, well, hold on, bro. You got to put somebody from L.A. on that joint if we going to have rappers coming out here and performing, or somebody who tied to L.A. You come to H-Town, it's going to be that way. You go to N.O., it's going to be that way. You go to Miami, you go to New York, boys are just going to have them type of opinions, man. This is how this game go at times. And I was thinking it get a little tricky, though, because even with Kendrick performing, him bringing on Lil Wayne with Drake in the situation, and does Kendrick Lamar perform not like us up there? Does he go up there in front of the world at Super Bowl? I'm pretty sure an album got to come between now and then. He might drop the album that Friday before the Super Bowl on the 9th. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, does he go up there and perform not like us in front of the entire world? Do they let that rock out? We've heard it get played during sports games on TVs and commercial. Does he perform that as well to the entire Super Bowl crowd and the millions watching on TV? I don't really know at this point in time, bro. But him even having to say, well, Wayne, you come on too, but I'm dissing Drake, your guy, your label mate, your guy from Young Money, is like, man, it get crazy. It get crazy out here. We just got to really wait and see how everything play out. Heavy debate right now. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. How do y'all feel about it? The round 2 conversation, Kendrick is saying, nah, you got to show up the first time. Ain't no round 2. I just say this, man, continue to make music. And, man, this is the one thing about hip-hop, bro. It's always something to talk about. Tell me what y'all think.
Yeah, I think that's a slap in the face, man. That's a slap in the damn face, man. How you gonna have... That's messed up, dog. That's a big slap in the face. Yeah, there we go. That's a slap in the damn face. You gonna come to this man's hometown, like what he was saying. You can see if this, wherever city that, like they was having in Cincinnati, I don't know, somewhere where there wasn't a hot rapper from that particular town. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter where you from, because it didn't matter in the past, but where artists would perform. But I just think it just would be just so. It just makes no sense when you in New Orleans and you got a hot fucking legendary rapper like Lil Wayne. Because people were saying maybe it should be Master P and Lil Wayne, which Master P had his run, but he didn't have no run. Master P, and I don't think none of his artists had no run like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne had a long run from when I was in college all the way until like my 30s. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he had a long, consistent run, And he has hits, and will have that fucking whole stadium jumping with hits. All the hits he got with other people, and it's like it was a no-brainer. Like, why? People were saying because Charlamagne was saying us because that it's all about what's hot now. Lil Wayne is still relevant, but he didn't have a hot year like Kendrick did. So it's always about the person who had the hot song the year before, which not like us. Which would be, it'll be a year. It won't be a year, but it'll be some time has passed by the time 2025 come around, the Super Bowl. Kendrick got the hot song of the summer, 2024. But it's like by the time 2025 come around, you know how this internet shit works, social media shit come and go. By the time the Super Bowl come around, which is in 5 months, that shit gonna be old. That song gonna be old. That song already kind of old now. People ain't playing that. People slowly You know, even in LA out here, they slowly starting to kind of like, you know, when that song first came out, you couldn't come out my door without hearing that song. Now it's slowly kind of like fizzing out, and you already know by the time Super Bowl come around, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, that song. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think I agree with Homeboy. That's kind of a slap in the face. They should have let Lil Wayne do Super. I mean, come on, that was just would have been just a no. It was a no brainer. Wayne should do the Super Bowl. You know, maybe bring out Kendrick or something like that. But no, he, like they were saying. Somebody, I think Charlamagne was saying that Kendrick can't be nowhere attached to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne can't be nowhere attached to Kendrick because Drake is Lil Wayne's artist. You know what I'm saying? So he can't bring him out. So it's like, you know, I don't know. I think Jay-Z don't know what the hell he doing with this Super Bowl committee shit. Because I think he's the one who picks the artist, right? Jay-Z does. Or he has influence over it. I don't think he should. Because he fucked up last year. Jay-Z met because they was in Atlanta and they had Maroon 5 perform. Well, I was like, come on, you in Atlanta. You got all them hard artists in Atlanta. Outkast, come on. Outkast, T.I., who else? TLC. Like, there's so many, come on, man. There's so many artists. Who else? You got Usher. Wait a minute. Did Usher perform last year? No, Usher performed the year before. He performed 2022, right? Oh no, he performed last year. Fuck, I don't remember. Was it Usher last? I don't know. Let me see who performed. Let me find out right now. I thought it was who performed at this year's halftime show, Super Bowl. Usher, okay, Usher was this. He was in Houston, okay. I think the year, I don't know, whatever. You know, what do y'all think about this video, man? What do y'all think about Kendrick doing Super Bowl in New Orleans? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel.